What is up, my friends? So this past weekend I took the time to actually binge watch a show. I have not binge watched a show in a while. I think the last show I did binge watch was Breaking Bad. Now this is a show that's a Netflix original, and I might start doing this where I watch Netflix originals and I give you a short review and then I talk about the ending, as I'm going to do with this one. This is going to be the Netflix original show. We'll come up with a better title next time. But the show I want to talk to you guys about today is End of the Fucking World. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. Anyways, this show basically deals with these two teenagers, James and Alyssa, as they both decide they've had it with their lives and they want to run away together. I know what you're thinking. Great, another angsty teen romance. And yes, it is just that, but it's actually a lot darker and a lot of humor actually as well. The series quickly differentiates itself from the happy cliche teen melodramas we're so used to, because our main protagonist, James, is in fact a sociopath who wants to kill his first victim, which just so happens to be Alyssa. Not your average teen romance? Yes. The pair, however, end up growing together and bonding through this journey, and James ultimately realizes, hey, maybe I'm not that empathy-lacking psycho I thought I was. However, things are a little too late when he realizes this, because spoilers ahead, we're now starting to talk about the ending and what happened. The whole goal of the two runaways is to find Alyssa's father, which they ultimately do, but not before having to kill a killer rapist and end up being chased by two detectives because of manslaughter. The pair do in fact find Alyssa's dad, who turns out to be a total scumbag that ends up actually calling the police on them, only to collect the reward. James ultimately decides if anybody has to be on the run, it's him, and he knocks out Alyssa, so it seems that he is the mastermind behind it all, and she gets off clean. In the final moments of the show, we see James running from the police as they are shooting at him and holding Alyssa back. As she screams his name, we get one more shot and the screen turns black. The series has ended. Did James die? How did it all work out? Could he have survived? And is there a season 2 already in the works? So first off, let's start off with the theory of mine. No, James did not die, he survived. Maybe with a minor wound, and yes, season 2 is already in the works. I believe that James has been narrating the whole show from his hideout. He obviously must have, since he is now a very dangerous fugitive in the eyes of the law. We all of course know it was self-defense, what Alyssa and James did because of that rapist, but in the end, as the other detective pointed out, they still committed a crime, which is manslaughter. The ending being just cut to black can be explained in many ways, that one might be correct and the other might not, or maybe nothing's correct. First of all, leaving ambiguity can be just to simply have you come up with your own ending in your head. Depending on how you felt about the duo, whether you were happy to see them be caught, whether you were happy to see them be freed, that's just up to you to decide on your own. Another reason also is maybe they were thinking about having a season 2, but they want to see how the first season would do, so keeping this open is actually a smart move. If the season 2 wasn't greenlit, we could just go back to my original guess that it was just to make the viewer have their own ending. So either way, it's a win-win for the creators. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the End of the Fucking World. Let me know what you thought if you've already watched it. Are you going to? If you did, what did you think? Make sure to subscribe as well to my channel. We're super close to 3,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, and I'll see y'all tomorrow when I talk more about the favorite stuff you love. I'll see y'all next time. Stay positive.